Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So last time we did a ton of leveling up, and this time it's time for us to rest and then get our spells sorted. Then we have to go and speak to a prisoner about Soasil's brother. Then we need to go back to Blackwater and prove that we can actually survive there, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. So let's rest. And while we're resting, actually, you know what? Yeah, we might not rest right away, I just had a thought. So, now, in here, if I switch these two around, we might... I took Scribe Scrolls, didn't I? So we should be able to switch these two around fairly easily. Oh, Lower Religion, there we go. Yeah, I want you to do the main one. That doesn't appear to be working. There we go. Right. Then we... Well, it doesn't really matter who does the secondary one, but we'll put them in that way. Let me just see what I got in here. Have we got... I'm looking for Raised Dead. I might already have gone past it. Or Resurrection. Scroll of Raised Dead. Okay, what do I need? I need a Scroll Scriber Kit. But what level of Scroll Scriber Kit do I need? And I need a Beozer. Or a Bezor? Anyway, I need one of these. Well, I don't have it, obviously. And the place that you would normally go, the inn... is no longer available. Well, not inn, but tavern. Yeah. So we're going to need some of those if we want that scroll. What was the other one? Breath of Life we don't care about. What's Inspiring Recovery? Yeah, not really what we're looking for. Joyful Rapture? Yeah, not really what we're looking for. Resurrection. Let's try this one. What do we need for that? Not enough. I'm still missing the same item. Okay, so I'm missing the Scroll Scriber Kit and I'm missing that item right there. So if I can find some of those, I can start making some Raised Dead scrolls of our own. However, because I can't find any, instead of what you're doing, you're going to just do nothing and we're just going to rest. How is it that the Canabras Inquisition never punished your family for its demonic links? Such a crime carries a death sentence in wartime. Must be speaking to Woljif. Who said we weren't punished, eh? Gran did her time in the torture chamber, alright, that's where she gave birth to my mom. And she never did tell me how she got out of there. Okay. Right, so we've done that, and... Well, hello there. I forgot Sela wanted to speak to us. Sela seems to be in a good mood. She smiles at you, then scratches the back of her head, as if suddenly realizing something. I probably shouldn't have come to you officially, like to an audience, but this is the only way to catch you these days. I wanted to ask, would you like to go shopping with me? It's probably not right to distract the Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. We've either been saving Canabras or marching on Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm going to buy a present, and I know nothing about fancy jewellery. Who are you buying a present for? For Alan and his bride. After that story at the camp when Curl stole the ring from us and summoned the demons, Alan and I both overreacted and said some things we shouldn't have. He apologised to me, and I haven't really apologised to him. I want to buy a ring to replace the one that was stolen, and there's a new jewellery shop in Dresden. It's owned by Sunhammer, the same jeweller who made the first ring. Great idea, I'd love to stretch my legs for a bit. Great, well, then I'll meet you at the jewellery shop. It's in the east of the city. Yeah, I know, I've been there. Who are you? Hail, Knight Commander. A young woman in knight's armour. Doesn't walk so much as burst into the hall, striding up to you and dropping gracefully to one knee. Nystra Flamefinger at your service. Her Majesty Queen Galfrey has done me the honour of naming me the new leader of the Order of the Flaming Lance. From this moment on, I and the Order at your disposal. New leader? You didn't save the dying Crusaders in the pillaged Blackwing Library of Canabras. Yes, okay, so that's the library where we found the Storyteller. Now, if you find them early, you get mages that help you in, like in the Grey Garrison. But, because we didn't find any of them, this is basically the consequences. So what does your order do? Most Crusader orders rely on a bastion of steel and blessings from above. We reject neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mystic spellcasters and researchers of the supernatural gather under our banner. Welcome to the last leader of your order. Miamir, the scholar, was in Canabris, but she left the city not long before the demons attacked. She has officially been reported missing. Many people think her dead. However, if I may be allowed to speak freely. Nistra's voice hardens and fury sparks in her eyes. Sister Miamir has always placed her personal curiosity above the needs of the Order. I venture that she willingly absented herself from Canabris and is now alive and well, conducting research somewhere, having completely forgotten about the Crusade. She holds out a leaflet to you. A portrait of a stern-looking half-elf woman printed on grey paper. That's what she looks like. If you find her, alive or dead, the Order would be grateful for the chance to pay their last respects, or to put her on trial for desertion. It's not immediately apparent, but you recognize the face in the picture. It is the madwoman that you saw by the petrified tree near Wintersun. Huh. Alright, welcome to Dresden. Thank you, Commander. I hope we will soon have a chance to prove what we're capable of. So, let me go back here. So, she's the new leader because we didn't save the Dying Crusaders. Now, that could mean that one of the Dying Crusaders becomes the new leader, or it could mean that this madwoman quest just doesn't exist if you happen to have saved the, if you had happened to have saved them, this whole quest line just might not exist entirely with the madwoman at the top of the mountain. That's interesting. I assume that the first suggestion was right, where like one of those Crusaders who died would have taken over, but that's still interesting. Okay, we got anything in here to do now? Let's let that load. There we go. Decrees. We got 3 new ones. We got Enchanting the Unholy Symbol of Rovagug, the Fate of the Attractive Impulse, and Fire Elemental Creation. Okay, all very fine things to do. Right, we'll leave that be. We've not really got anything that we can do there, so just let it continue creating. Right. So now we've done that. We need to go do jewelry shopping, but before we do any of that, once it loads in, I know it just saved, but you know what? I'm going to do it again, because I like my quick saves. What we're going to do is we're just going to have a quick look at our spell books and check that we have everything that we should have. Although we have 2 out of 1 available spell uses per day. That seems odd. We really shouldn't be having 2 out of 1. How did that happen? Okay, anyway, we'll ignore us, because it actually, for us, it doesn't matter at all, because we can just choose our spells. Oh, actually, do we have them in new slots here? I'm just checking here. Yeah, we don't have all of our... Actually, we have that one. That was a level 6 one. Then we need True Seeing as well. True Seeing is not on any of these bars. Okay, we need to get True Seeing on a bar, right? Or level 5 ones. Okay. How can I get this onto the bar? Do I have any duplicates? No. I've kind of hit a limit here in terms of what we can do with moving things around. I never use Staff of Order, because, to be honest, I don't care about giving my weapons the axiomatic quality. Like, it's not a huge priority of mine. We'll put True Seeing down there. Okay, now we have everything. It may not be organized, but at least we have everything that I need around me. Right. Let's open this up again. Spellbook, fine. Greyboard, no spells. You have spells. You have a spare slot here. Let's see. So I give 2 aspects of the Falcon. I could give you another Hurricane Bow, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that would be fine. Could also give you these ones for Longstrider and Featherstep. You know what, let's give you these instead. We also don't need to delay poison. I think those 2 are quite useful because we could just actually apply them when we enter an area. 10 minutes per level should be more than enough when we enter an area. Oh, wait a second. Other levels. That's fine. This one, that's an hour per level, so it's fine. That's 1 hour for that, which is also kind of fine. Other stuff that we could do Featherstep Mass. Yeah, let's take Featherstep Mass, which actually means at first level she doesn't need this. So we're going to use Featherstep Mass instead. Acid Maw. Makes your animal companion do something. We don't have an animal companion, so it's really not going to work out the way that we would want it to. I don't know what we give ourselves here. I really don't know. Nothing really matters that much at this point for us. Entangle, not affected by spell resistance. It is a low difficulty, but if we happen to run into something that's got low reflex, that would be fine. Yeah, and it's only a partial for that as well, I suppose. Yeah, so we could try Entangle. It's just something to have. You're fine, and then at this level, what's the aspect of the wolf? You gain 4 bonus to strength and dexterity, 2 bonus on trip attacks, and can make trip combat maneuvers as a swift action. That's pretty good, but it's minute per level, so it's not that long. Freedom of movement's also pretty sweet. Oh, this one can bring back party members. Yeah, and it's 1d8 per 2 cast level, so it's 5d8. It's not amazing, but that might just be what we need to get a party member back at some point. Sure, we'll take it. I think that's fine. Blessings of the Salamander. Oh, when you cast this on a creature, its skin turns slick and clammy. It's able to regenerate damage each round. While under the effects, it gets fast healing 5, fire resistance 20, and a +2 competency bonus to its combat maneuver defense. It's interesting. I quite like the ability to bring something back, so we'll take that. Your spells are all dealt with. Here, basically we just have more spell slots. What do these mean? Oh, that means number that you currently have? No. Wait, why did they have extra things next to them? I don't really understand that. Okay, that's fine. So first level we're fine, second level we're fine, third level we're fine, fourth level. We have a lot of shouts right now. I could put another couple of phantasmal killers in here. I could put another one in here. And then maybe another one? Yeah, I might just put another one in here. Oh, somebody pointed out, with Stone Skin Communal, it's probably worth us creating some scrolls for that. Because if we can create some communal scrolls, they don't cost the reagents, but, as in they don't cost the same diamond dust ones. But they are still the same effect, so we could effectively get some very powerful buffs without having to invest quite as much as you would have to if you just wanted to cast it on the fly. So that might be worth grabbing one of those at some point for someone like Nenio, who could easily create them. So, it's just a thought. Anything else in here? Ah, there we go. So, Invisibility Mass, Key Shout, Walk Through Space. All of those seem good. Right, you're set. Woljif. You know what I also need to do? I need to go and learn a bunch of spells as well. Let's give you Blur in here. That seems fine. And then at 4th level, Heal, Dimension Door. I did use Dimension Door once, and only once, but it worked pretty well when I used it. Animal Aspect. Give us a bonus to Trickery. Might be useful to just have available to us. You're fine. Alright, level 1 you get a new spell or any of these buffs. Magic Weapon's a buff, but it's probably not really what we're looking for here. Bless Weapon. Okay, that's fine. It automatically confirms critical hits. We should probably take that just to apply it. Yeah, it's minute per level, so that's all going to work out fine as she applies it to her own weapon. So a lot more crits coming from her, or from whoever we apply it to. 4th level, Crusader Edge is a buff, but it's not really what we're looking for. Angelic Aspect Greater. Ooh, okay. So it functions like Angelic Aspect, except you gain DR 10 against evil, immunity to acid and cold, resistance to electricity and fire, +4 racial bonus on saves against poison, protective aura as a supernatural ability for the duration of the spell, and it's a protective aura that provides deflection, AC, and saving throws, and it's great. Okay. So what's the difference here? Less DR and less deflection. It's basically like just double is good. Okay. Could go for Blessing of Luck and Resolve in AoE as a bonus against fear effects. Okay. which might be okay. Holy Sword. Round per level, not interested. Round per level, round per level. Anything that's round per level, I'm not interested in right now. Yeah, so it's basically between this one and this one. Let's put Angelic Aspect Greater in here. And then at 3rd level, we no longer need Angelic Aspect because we've just replaced it. Greater Magic Weapon? Probably not. No. Holy Whisper? That's affected by spell resistance. Anything that's affected by spell resistance immediately goes down in my estimations, just because, I mean, you have to get through spell resistance, so it takes away a lot of use cases. I will just put Remove Curse on there. That's fine. You can't cast spells. Your spells are all use at will. Here, you got a level 1 spell. Entangle. What else are we looking for here? I could just replace I could just use another one of these. Probably I'll just give you another Unbreakable Heart. That's fine. 2nd level, perfect. 3rd's perfect. 4th is perfect. 5th. So we got 2 Breath of Life, so we don't need any more than that because, I mean, like, if it doesn't work on the first 2 times, it's kind of useless. True Seeing, we're going to have an AoE pretty much permanently, so we don't need that. Polymorph could be interesting. See if any of these are, like, not affected by spell resistance. I mean, that one's not, but I don't know if we want to summon a bunch of leopards. Animal Growth. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one. Call Lightning Storm, not affected by spell resistance. 5d6 points of electrical damage at long range, but you may call a maximum of 15 bolts. Immediately upon completion of the spell, once per round thereafter, you may call down a bolt of lightning. Let's maybe try a couple of these. Why not? We'll try that. Also, I'm just realizing, so that's 1 minute per level, right? So it looks like Call Lightning is a buff. Oh, so it's once per round thereafter. So I was wondering whether that's like it could be a 24-hour thing, but I don't think it functions quite in the same way, so probably not. Bull Strength, Eagle Splendor. We could put Bear's Endurance, but we don't need it because we have that on Soasil. But of course, if Soasil doesn't come with us, we could do that. Same with Owl's Wisdom. Stone Skin Communal, we're not really worried about, although that's the kind of thing that we could create scrolls out of. Raise Dead, we should have available. You know what, let's just take a Raise Dead. Why not? It sounds like it might be useful. Right, here, we already have a bunch of these. Blessings of Luck and Resolve, we just had a look at. It's good against fear. True Seeing Communal, we already know that we're going to apply that to everything. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Blessings of Luck and Resolve is... I mean, they're fine. Yeah. It's an okay buff to have. Oh, do we have anything else? Oh, you have your next level. So... I think Restoration Greater still seems okay. Yeah. Then what have we got? Any of these buffs? Grace of the Champion is a round per level. Resurrection. 2 diamonds for that one. Umbral Strike. That summons a thing. That's just an electric attack, I'm guessing. Or it's once per round, so yeah, we don't need to care about that. Poison Breath. Do we really have no buffs at this level? Interesting. Okay. Well, if we have no buffs, what monsters am I summoning? Not really interested. Create a bolt of dark energy and use it to make a ranged touch attack. Not really interested. Any temporary buffs? That's hit dice. I'm really not interested in anything that's hit dice based. Although this one's hit dice based upon your caster level, which is interesting. So it's just a like a negative effect. Although affected by spell resistance makes it even less interesting to me. Destruction is a lot of damage if it gets through the spell resistance. Negative energy that we can spread out in all directions. I don't know. What's Holy Ward? Make creature our holy word. We can make creature blinded, but again, it's affected by spell resistance, so right now it's not that useful. What I might do is I might just take a cure serious wounds and an inflict serious wounds. Just take one of each. Why not? Okay, Reg cannot cast spells. Cool. So we've done our little spell thing. That's fine. This is communal, right? No, it's just true seeing for yourself. So in fact, true seeing communal would be useful. Alright, where is true seeing communal? It was in here? Yeah, but it uses diamond dust, while this one doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Right. Head out here. We need to go to the jewelry shop. And we need to speak with Soasil's... well, the person who was in Soasil's brother's group. So let's go to the prison. See what's going on here. Quick save again. Hello. Well, did you talk to the extirpators? The extirpators, they're all dead. What's a shame, I think I'm welling up. Tell me what really happened. Or what? Well. Or there's a noose waiting for you. Like I can do anything to avoid that. Alright, got nothing else to do. Your bars are strong, locks are good, you got me. I'll hope for your, The imposter casts a vicious look at Soasil. Your mercy. Well, listen, this time, I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier fighting for the extirpators. That wasn't a lie. I was valet for that scum Trevor. He used to work me hard. That was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could you even say such a thing? Soasil's voice is choked with grief and rage. The imposter enjoys the look on Soasil's face. Keep listening, don't interrupt me. We were hunting a chimera back then. It's an easy job for the extirpators. Even with all the demonic freakishness in the wound that the wound gives the chimera. We're driving it towards your boy Trevor. He was preparing to attack, and then a demon appears, a huge one, scary, in a black mask. Bam! Rips one knight to pieces. Bam! There goes another one, and then the demon looks at Trevor and says, "Oh, this one is good, I'll take him," and he picks him up like he weighed nothing and vanished. Well, what could we do? The demon was chopping up knights left, right, and center. What could we do? We turned and ran. And then the rest of our guys caught up to us. They executed a few of us on the spot, as a warning. Made the others slaves, live bait for the monsters. Slaves don't last long. Only 3 of us survived out the whole unit, and no one has seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? A real devil. Didn't go easy on anyone. Beat us good. The knights respected him, and us ordinary infantry were afraid to show our faces to him. Where is Trevor now? Are you deaf? I told you, no one knows. A demon dragged him off, a demon in a black mask. As to where and why, you have to ask the demons. There used to be a female knight among the extirpators named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? She and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped his shield, so she picked it up. Like to remember him. I'm telling you, those two deserved each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us to be executed, the whole unit. The Paralictor refused to waste people. He said we would be useful as slaves. She made a scene and transferred to another order. Good riddance. What happened to the extirpators? Oh, you saw what happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not going to cry about them. They killed a lot of beasts, but there's always someone stronger. That demon wiped them out. The only ones who ran survived. You said 3 of you survived. Where are the other 2? Oh, I think they were going to go to Canabris. They wanted to pretend to be refugees, then wing it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near the creepy church where the undead used to be. Or they plan to build a shelter there to stay away from the local commander. Soasil, have you heard enough? Yes. Soasil's voice sounds hollow and he looks totally lost. I have. So it's true. My brother betrayed everything we believed in. Okay, well, we have to convince him that his brother might have changed. Let's go for number 2. I'm looking at the options here. So, you could say it's one person's side of the story. That's not going to get us where we want to go. Trevor was a hero. We could say that too. But I think we say 2. The war has broken many people. Trevor was the victim of others' cruelty. So maybe what we're having to convince Soasil is that his brother has changed but can be redeemed, maybe? I don't know. I'm just purely working off of guesswork from like half a clue. So we're going to go with 2. I would like to think that, but it's another sweet lie. Trevor wasn't a victim. He had power and used it to torment others. Trevor betrayed everything we believed in, all our vows. He went to the war to protect people, and in the end he tortured them. Commander Tirabade was right. I shouldn't have tried to learn what happened to him. Forgive me, Naminde. I need to be alone now. Without looking at the imposter, Soasil leaves the prison. Hey, imposter? Can I speak to you? Oh, we can just be like, and you're dead. Nah, I'll leave you here. That's fine. Anybody else want to speak to me? Probably not. You want to speak to me? Left you in here a while. Nope. How about you, the Tavern Keeper? Who's... Oh, right, I remember him. Made a mistake, Commander. You'll see that one day. I was going to say, who is he? But he's the other one from that same quest. From our quest line. Okay. So that... When we left here is when this triggered. So I'm guessing we can't go back and kill that guy now. Interesting. Let's have a look at what it says on Soasil's chart as well. Right. Ooh. Okay. Down to the 3rd level. Soasil learned the bitter truth about his brother's fate. The war broke the Paladin, turning him into a ruthless Hell Knight. Wherever Trevor may be now, Soasil has no hope of finding him. But how can he come to terms with the knowledge that Trevor is no longer the person he knew before? And, a more frightening question, if Trevor has turned evil, will Soasil be able to avoid attacking him should their paths ever cross? Aha! So that's what you need to do. You need to convince Soasil not to attack him, because if Soasil attacks him, then you lose your companion. Potentially. I think I understand now. I just seeing if there were any of these, by the way, that we missed. I don't think there are. I might be wrong, though. Yeah, I think we've read all of these. That's fine. There were some who were still on the 1st level, which is also kind of interesting. But I'm assuming that Silas is about to get to level 2 here. Or level 3 here. Anyway. Where are we? It's over this way? Fairly certain. Right. Oh, you got anything to say? Nah. Cool. See ya. Quick save, and in we go. And... oh, there we go. Do my eyes deceive me? The victorious Knight Commander herself has paid a visit to my shop. Oh, such an honor, such an honor. A dignified dwarf in a luxurious, beautifully adorned garment bows to you, and turning to Sela, you are most welcome as well, Iomede's faithful. It is a pleasure to see so many brave crusaders within these walls. I'm Derek Sunhammer, the jeweler. This shop is one of many that I own. Ha, Master Derek himself. I heard the only place one is likely to bump into you is at a royal reception. Not at all. My wares are expensive, not least because I have to buy costly metals and gems, and also pay for the security of shops and workshops throughout Mendev and beyond its borders. My prices limit the circle of my clientele, but that doesn't mean I myself shun all those not in possession of a noble title. Master Derek gives you a warm smile. I must say again, I am very glad to have you here. Why did you decide to open a shop on the front line of the war? There are 2 sides to me, if I can put it that way. I am both a merchant and an artist. For the artist in me, the crusade is a limitless source of inspiration. In recent years, I have crafted very few delicate items, plant and flower patterns, you know. My current preference is for heavier, larger jewelry, dark metal, expressive gems in cool colors. Everything that reminds me of steel armor, the calming weight of a shield in your hand, the clash of weapons. But the merchant in me sees something else in Dresden. A risky but potentially fruitful new market. If you succeed in your noble cause and defeat, or at least push back the demons, the city will thrive. And whoever is first to make a splash here will reap the rewards. Those are my motives. Inspiration and greed in equal measure. Master Derek makes a helpless gesture. Seela wants to talk to you about something. You have my full attention. The dwarf strokes his beard. It's simple, Master. You might remember that a while ago Sir Alan of the Houndhearts ordered a ring from you. A silvery ring with a blue-green gem. I would like to buy something similar. But I only have this much money. Seela shows him her coin purse. If what Seela is offering is not enough, I will help. Come on, Minde. Seela is embarrassed. I only invited you along for advice. I can handle the expenses myself. Oh, I would advise you not to reject the commander's help out of hand. With her participation, I can offer you something truly special that fits your description perfectly. A ring with a blue-green gem, just as you've described. Oh, this is one of my latest creations, and I'm very proud of it. Alas, your own funds, my dear, are only good enough for my plainest ring, and the gem in it is not the right colour. We need the very best. Seela sends you a grateful look. Master Derek lowers his head respectfully and retrieves a box from the bag on his belt, opening it to reveal an exquisite ring with a glittering blue-green gem. He lets the light play on the gem's facets, and then places the box in Seela's hand. This is a special item, and I'm glad to see it go to someone as worthy as yourself. For how could the commander's friend be anything but? May it bring good fortune to its owner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't usually make sales in my own shops. I have golems for that. Besides, I prefer spending time at my workbench, not behind the counter. But I was glad to serve you, Commander, and your valiant companion. All the best. Deal. Well, that's that done. Seela stows the ring box. Come with me to the barracks to give the ring to Lan, will you? After that, we can go to the tavern and have a few drinks. Are you happy with what you bought? Well, yes, the truth is, I just needed a reason to talk to him and show him that I want us to patch things up. I'm not great at this friendship stuff, but I'm trying. Let's go. Oh, we just wandering over? Dresden is a nice little town, and since we got here, it's really transformed. I don't care what anyone says, I like life in the Crusades, so many different people, and everyone has been brought together by a common goal. When I go to pray at the Sword of Valor, the feeling of total calm comes over me. It's like, look around you, Seela. The fortress walls won't protect us against flying demons, of course, but still, I can't help breathing a little easier when I'm behind them. Could have given us a little bit more time on those ones, potentially, to read those. But we got the gist of what she was saying. Just some chatter. Seela, Knight Commander. Elan seems a little discomfited. Good to see you. Not this again. Well, to avoid a drawn-out conversation, I'll just get to the point. I got your gift. It's, well, a ring, to replace the one Curl stole. Oh, Seela, thank you so much, but you shouldn't have. I've already apologized to you for how I behaved back at the camp, and I'll say it again. I don't blame you for anything. We fought shoulder to shoulder here in Dresden. Can't we let bygones be bygones? Sure we can, but take the present. Your wedding is right around the corner. Seela puts the ring in the knight's hand. Do you still distrust me and the power I've been granted, Elan? The knight endures your look and answers smoothly. Yes, Commander. I still have my doubts. I'm just a warrior. I have the faith in God's will, but I'm used to relying on things I can understand, things I know. An honest sword, a prayer passed down through the generations. Don't take it as a sign of disrespect. It would be more disrespectful to lie to your face. Do you know we found Janna? After she ran off, she was taken prisoner by demons. So I heard, and I'm not surprised. She didn't just let us down, she let herself down too. Okay, well, by the way, when is the long-awaited wedding? Very soon. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. It would be a tremendous honor if you would come to my wedding. We're going to hold it not far from the walls of Dresden, to the east, towards the river. Sela's already been invited. Now, I'm asking you. You showed so much kindness to me when you helped me look for that ill-fated ring. I simply must repay you somehow. Besides, Kiana would simply love to meet you, and I can't deny her anything. Oh no, what if Kiana's a succubus or something? This is going to be heartbreaking. This is great! Say you'll go, Namende, we'll have so much fun! Aren't you worried about holding the wedding outside the city walls? We chose a place that is still within range of the holy power of the Sword of Valor. My fellow Houndhearts will be there, and Kiana and her friends know how to handle themselves. Of course, the location is not entirely risk-free. Nowhere in the Worldwound is, but it's as protected as it can be, and the territory has been much calmer since your victory. I'll be there. Oh, thank you, Commander, and you, Sela, for the gift. So long, my friend. Sela turns to you. Thank you for coming for a walk with me. It's nice to take a breather between fights sometimes. I hope we have a good time at the wedding. All these battles and divine powers, we need to make sure we don't lose touch with ordinary life. Nice. Okay. Hello. Well,
follow me.
That's all. This all seems fairly good so far. Nothing bad has happened. Nobody has died. I think we're okay. Well, apart from perhaps Trevor. Yeah, it's okay. Right. Let's head this way. And thinking of where we might want to go next. I think we might be done here. There's not really too much else for us to do. Do we have anything to sell? Yes, we do. Okay, sell our stuff. And then we can go. Also, are we getting more and more visitors in Dresden? It kind of feels that way. And it would make sense for more people to appear over time. Anyway, hello. Right, so let's start with bulk selling. Then I'll do a type sort. I wish you could sell cold iron. That would be a great little tick box there. Because a lot of these cold iron stuff is just like... it's effectively garbage. I'll put it that way. Flaming dagger we can sell. Long spear we can sell. Ring of protection. Cloak of resistance. Cool. 6,000. It's made a little bit back. We do have scrolls of raised dead, right? I'm just double checking. I remember buying a bunch, but like... I don't remember having all this money. Ah, okay, I have 4. And we have money. That's perfect. Okay. I want to head back to our box, so I'm just going to jump back here actually for a second. Should we speak to... we should probably speak to Soasil again, right? We probably should. Yeah. He might have more to say, I would imagine. Just put those 3 things in there, just to lower the amount of stuff we're carrying along.
This is
That's
my
okay.
path.
Wait, did I put a flail +1 in there?
Onwards.
If I did, I can grab it back. Sort by newest to oldest. I did put a flail +1 in there. Okay, we can sell that too. Okay, so let's head out this way and see exactly where we're going. So, I shall just go to the streets for just now. Could do Expedious Retreat to run around. Soasil's just over here though, so that's fine.
Let us be off.
Oh, an Irabeth, hello. Oh, tell me what happened at the battle for Dresden. Irabeth gives you a puzzled look. Didn't we discuss it after the battle itself? Commander, we achieved something that no one has managed to do in 70 years. We broke through the Dresden blockade and pushed back the demonic hordes. The fortress held on only through the sheer bravery of its defenders and the determination of Warden Staunton. The Sword of Valor too, of course, but the iron will of the Warden Staunton astounded me when I met him. He said it was the belief in your arrival that gave him the strength to hold on and defend Dresden. As for me, then again it doesn't matter. You've dealt with the threat and saved many a crusader from a fate much worse than death. The news of Dresden's long-awaited liberation has improved the army's morale. Interesting. There's something that she's not telling us, which is intriguing. Anyway, hello. The cleric is drawing Irabeth. His sketch is no grand ceremonial portrait. The depicted warrior looks weary, strained, but her resolute gaze, the proud set of her shoulders, and her solid grip on her sword make you realize this person is ready to fight to the end. I like the way you draw. I wish I really did look like that. You do. I don't make anything up. I draw only what I see. Ah, thank you. Goddess grant that you're right. Oh, Commander, hail. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Now that you know your brother used to be a Hell Knight, what do you think about that? I've always despised those people, and I always will. But they are hardly to blame for my brother straying from the goddess's path. He only has himself to blame, it seems. I probably shouldn't have put Trevor on a pedestal the way I did. You see, I was quite fervent in my beliefs as a boy, and I thought the teachings of the goddess had already revealed to me all the truths I should know. Now I realize I didn't know a thing about the world around me or about myself. Perhaps this war will chew me up the same way it did Trevor, or perhaps his example will keep me from breaking. Thank you for talking to me. My pleasure. Okay. There are a couple of places I want to go actually, that we don't. Well, there's one place I want to go that isn't marked on the map, so this should be interesting. I want to go to that cemetery that was mentioned, because we know where it is, because it's the one just outside of town, and see whether we can maybe find anything out there, because that's where the guy in the prison told us to go. So, could be interesting, but we didn't get a quest for it, so that doesn't bode well for having anything in there that's worthwhile going to, but it's still, it might be worth just checking it out. Let me work out a party here for us here. Think I want to bring Nenio along because I want to go to Blackwater after this. I could also keep Ember because they actually have really low will, so that's a good little combo. I think if I was doing this, right, I would have to do that, and then it leaves us in an awkward situation. I'm not going to bring Reg. No, let's bring Wendoog. Let's go even weirder. Let's bring Wendoog as our, as our front line. So we've got Wendoog, who's got some barbarian stuff that gives front line. Then we've also got us. So Wendoog, us, Soasil, and Camellia are all front line, then 2 mages back line. This also gives us heavy, like just normal damage. I was going to say physical damage, but I guess, yeah, that does kind of make sense to differentiate it from magic. So, yeah, it's something for us to do. So I'm assuming this is the place we were told to go, right? It's so far away. I should send my, what I should do is I should send my army down here to see if that connects up before doing this. Now, I've been told that that doesn't connect. However, this is quite clearly a node. So you gotta be able to go that way, I would think. Anyway, let's have a look at where our armies are and figure out some stuff. So, Boring Squad. Do I think I can take on these two? Yes. Do I have another army that's heading down to meet Boring Squads right now? Oh, what are these? Clerics and Church Guards. I don't know why or when we got them, but that's okay. We have nobody going down to join this squad. I think we should take this. I think we should try it. It's 49 and 50 in terms of troop numbers. And we quick saved. So, let's see. They get to go first, but they're melee as well. Ooh, nice. Now, do they have, they do have damage reduction. Okay, so we could remove that potentially. We only get 2 stuns per combat now. Let's remove our damage reduction here. It doesn't get us a ton of extra damage, but that's okay. Shoot. Shoot. We'll focus on one target for just now. Oh, and again. You're gonna go out this way. Yeah. You're gonna take a step back. You're gonna take a step back. You're gonna take a step back. That's fine. We deliberately want to just separate ourselves from them. Let's go for a bless this turn. Shoot. Nice. You might kill. They didn't quite kill. Okay. Oh, you got another shot, which then gives us this. Then gets us more power, which then lets us shoot these guys. That's all fantastic. We're not doing a ton of damage to them, so but you are within range. So I think one step would do there. You'll be within range next turn. I'm actually going to wait this one. I think what I want to do is this. You, if you move here, will be within range. You go there. Okay, we kind of knew I was going to be hit, but that's okay. Right, go for a stun. Didn't get it, that's fine. Shoot. Followed by shooting again. I might have been overly cautious here, but it's mainly because I don't know what these guys do. So, if I did, I would probably be like, alright, yeah, we don't need to worry about them. But because I don't, I'm just, you know, staying as far back as possible. And they're dead. Nice. Easy enough. Easy enough. A group of vicious demodans was trailing through the wastelands, driving a crowd of horribly wounded slaves in front of them. They forced the poor prisoners to insult their gods and desecrate their symbols. Now their evil ceremony has been stopped. The priests are murmuring that a chapel must be built at the site of this righteous victory to glorify the Crusaders' feat. So that gets us daily income of 4 energy points. That's not bad. How much are we making? 25? So that's a reasonable increase. Yeah. Quick save. Can I beat the 10 demon army? That's the next question. That one's looking less good, although the item is called Wicked Dope, which in of itself is quite funny. We could also go to the Heart of Mystery, I realised, with our party as well. That's something to do. We also haven't been down here properly and cleared them out. There's a lot to do. Let's head back. And then I'm going to beat up this 9 strength army. Yeah, if we can defeat the champions, we'll probably be fine. I'm sure I quick saved. I quick save every 10 seconds. We'll be fine. Okay. Oh, right. So you just got summoned. Let's go for a stun here. Okay, at least the champions are down. Headhunters. Now, you're ranged units, aren't you? You are indeed ranged units, so I want to take out as many as possible. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, shoot them before it's their turn. Wait, they have a retaliatory strike? Oh, interesting. We haven't seen that on a ranged unit yet. Attack. Get hit by acid, that's fine. Wait. Did I not just click wait? Wait. There we go. Oh, they got 2 turns and we waited on both of... Alright, I see. Oh, you got another turn. Lay on hand self. Just to heal us up slightly. Oh, you can then also run up and attack. That seems good. Wonderful. You're going to move forward. You can now move forward. Hit our paladins. That's okay. Right. You can kill nearly all of them. We haven't blessed yet, so let's bless. Hit him. Cool. Kill the headhunters. Followed by killing the champions. Right, you're gonna run in and attack. Get behind them this way and attack. And attack. In here. Just keep slicing. Very good. Move forward, and it should kill. Well, didn't quite kill, but there we go. Oh, that was okay. No issues. Now defeated that one. And what does that give us? A gang of demons and their henchmen, ensconced in mud swamps, has been destroyed. For many years, they have lured small crusader units here and drowned them in the treacherous, stagnant waters. The soldiers fish out all the drowned they can in order to bury them. Upon the corpses, they find some rather valuable trophies. Just a little bit of, you know, robbing the dead. These gloves have claws that deal 1d8 slashing damage on an unarmed attack. If the enemy is of an evil alignment, they deal 2d6 damage instead. In addition, these claws give the wielder or the wearer a +1 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls. Okay, so right now it's a +1 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls because we have nobody who does unarmed strikes. I could give that to you for just now. Yeah. Unless, of course, it's also going to give you the slashing, like a slashing damage, like a claw attack, which I don't think it's going to do. Yeah, we have nobody who uses that. Are these two going in the exact same place, do you reckon? I reckon these two go the exact same place. They both go there. So I'm going to walk our way back here. Just as far as we can go. And then we can go down to these two next time. Also wondering whether our ally battalion can potentially take out this demon army at some point. Let's have a look. What are you... You're not immune to fire, so we could go with this and fireball. Can we make a better army here? Almost definitely, by the way, to the can we make a better army? Just need to consider things. Church guards seem to be valued very highly, as are clerics. Yeah, we just have low numbers. That's kind of our main issue. Oh, I suppose we could go rangers from here. Rangers from here. There we go. So we got 24. I guess the fire elementals are also rated pretty highly. Yeah, so we'll do something like that. Could put spearmen in there. Probably makes sense to put like clerics, although we could also put these guys in here and they have magic. Let me have a look back at this army. So this army down here. Any of you yeah, you got sharpshooters. Yeah, the archers are a problem. Because that means our 2 can't be used because it's too small an army. But everything is too small an army actually at that point. Yeah, I guess we would just have to hope that our fire elementals could beat them. I'm going to move our army down here. We can try it. It might not work, but we're going to try it. And at the very least, we can see how strong this is. We'll do like a quick save, and then if it fails, we'll just walk them back. But right now, all they're doing is sitting in Dresden, so like what we're losing by moving them. We should also go to the wedding meadow at some point. Some point might end up being now. Yeah, let's head over there. Move there, move down. Need the following companion, Sela. Okay. Hey, it's a new day. Right, let's group manage. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Wendwog. We'll get you back for when we go to Blackwater. Right, now we can go here. Cool. No, I don't want to enter the location just yet. What I want to do is go back onto these ones because now I can move. Now, how long is it going to take you to get there? 28. Oh wow, we actually move really quickly on that side. Quick save. Let's try this. It might fail horribly. I'm aware of this. I'm basically rolling a dice on Fireball. We do get to go first. So I want to take out the sharpshooters. However, they are on different sides here. But there is a chance this just wipes out all of them. On this side, anyway. That's pretty good. We only need to survive for 2 turns. Shoot the sharpshooters just to try and reduce the number that are going to be shooting back. Yeah, we knew we were going to be hit. That's fine. Fireball here. Nice. Run away. Shoot him. And then fireball. I forgot our old strat was basically just fireball everything, and it was our old strat for a reason. It works. Okay. That's fine. Having relieved the last undead from their curse, the clerics discovered an artifact emanating vile energy that had been attracting the living dead to this place. After carefully sealing their find with protective spells, the clerics brought it to the commander. So we got the broken phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten, and we got a Magician's Ring, which is a +5 competency bonus on all use magic device skill checks and increases the DC against all spells of the illusion as School of the Wearer casts. Oh, I wonder who that's for. Nenio. Nenio. Now, actually, does Nenio have... Yeah, Nenio has used magic device as well. So, actually, Nenio already has one. I guess they don't stack. Definitely not. How dare you suggest that these 2 things might stack? Ember? You do have used magic device, and you don't really have rings. So, I guess you can have that? Okay. Interesting. And then we got the phylactery is the other one. Or the broken phylactery, I should say. I'm assuming that you might need the broken phylactery if you're a lich. As like a way to... You take the broken one and you use it as your own one. You fix it. I have no idea. Anyway. Stevanius became known as the Rotten after his act of treachery. An apprentice of Sarkoris, a great hero of the Crusades, Stevanius deserted on the eve of battle for the Lost Chapel and dedicated himself to the forbidden art of necromancy. When the Inquisitors caught up with him, Stevanius made an outrageous claim that his master, the valiant Sarkoris, had also been practicing necromancy, using the dark secrets against the demons. Shortly afterwards, Stevanius managed to escape, killing the warriors sent to arrest him. According to his journal, his next undertaking was a ritual that was supposed to transform him into a lich, an immortal master over the undead. The details of the ritual are now lost, but all the research into undeath points out that such potion magic cannot possibly exist. The tragic death of Stevanius the Rotten, who failed to achieve immortality and ended up a mindless undead, serves as yet further proof of this. Cool. That really doesn't link. Like, at all. There's no link there at any point. Wow. Well, I'm happy I didn't take the main army. Very happy I didn't take the main army. Right, walk back. Yeah, so we did get to the end. Like, it had no arrow this way. Huh. Anyway, Boring Squad, you can move again. Gonna move you down here to fight this 7 army. Oh, yeah, we'll destroy them? Like, that's... Okay. They're pretty weak. Yeah. I think not standing a chance is an understatement here. I don't even know what to do for... Probably try stun. We got a stun on them, which is nice. Shoot. I really don't want the cultists to live. Especially as they don't hurt themselves as much when they use their abilities on themselves. Like when they use their AoE ability, they used to hurt themselves a lot. Now they don't, so seems like we should probably be more cautious of them. Okay, not great. That's fine though. Shoot. Hey, perfect. You can get the kill. Which then gives us extra damage, which we can then use against this one. It moves forward. Attack here. Walk over and attack. Let's do a little bit of damage. This one. And attack. That's fine. Shoot. And shoot. Perfect. We won. There are tar swamps where so many Sarkorian trades had once operated were then occupied by mud demons. Now they are safe again. The tar can now be drawn from their depths to serve the needs of the builders, alchemists, and tanners. So we got 10 material points per day. Again, pretty big increase. Like it. And a level up. Salvage or Zealous Student. Defeating an enemy army grants 1,000 finance points, or the general gains 10% more experience points and an additional feat at level 20. I'm going to take Zealous Student right now. And we get Lookout. +4 against saving throws for 1 round. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the 10% XP right now, because we're using it to clear out most of the units. Quick save. Let's take out this demon. I'm also looking down here. Yeah, we could probably take that one as well. That's fine. Basically just destroying army after army now we've got this set up. Okay, so that's these ones again. So it's the same fight, essentially. Stun. Perfect. That one's stunned, that one's stunned. I'm going to shoot you. Twice, I guess. That's great. So no more summoning. Potential to instant kill. Didn't get it by 1. You're going to run up to the Dretch. Didn't really do a ton to them, but that's fine. We'll let the shield bearers kill that one, because, I mean, like, they don't really do much damage. You can walk up and attack. Get up here. I do have ridiculously high morale. Keep slicing. Right, stun. I think they both got stunned again. I love it. Makes life a lot easier if they just stay stunned. Attack again. You can do 0 damage to that one. You could potentially do damage to the Dretch, so we'll move your way up there. 4 damage is fine. 8 damage is better. Attack the Dretch again. Just moving out the way so the shield bearers have an easier route in. We don't have another stun. I think the Dretches are still more dangerous right now. Do you have damage reduction? You do. As do you. Okay, you know what? Let's do some damage reduction here. And shoot. And shoot. Again. And again. It's like every one that we kill is just reducing the damage we're going to take back on its guaranteed turn later. You tried to use slow. I love it. That's a terrible move for you to try and use. You should just attack me. Right. Gonna give that to you. Shoot. And you can guaranteed kill 1, but I think I want to shoot these guys. And again. Just keep attacking. Yeah, you see, that's what it should have been you doing, like lightning bolt. That's more like it. It attacked us. Let's do a lay on hand self to heal up. Gives us some more infirmary space. We only kill 1 now. Okay, attack. And again. We're getting there. Almost dead. Shield bearers have cleared it. That's fine. Attack. Self-heal. Attack. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's do a bless. There's a shot in. 7. There's 2 more dead. 2 more dead. 1 more dead. 1 more dead. Did a summon. Oh, wow. That summon's actually kind of vicious. Okay, I do want to kill these guys, though. Okay. Let's do heal here. Perfect. Infirmary's opened up. Lots of space left now. Keep shooting. That's a guaranteed kill. Great. Oh, you don't have to kill the summoned unit? Oh, I didn't know you didn't have to kill the summoned unit. Okay, that's fine. A squad of demons fought back to the last, keeping the Crusaders away from a treasure, even if it cost them their lives. The treasure finally turned out to be a small, unsightly idol of an infant made of sand and mud. That hideous babe beat the air with its fists and feet, shrieking all the while. Its dark skin was inscribed with the symbols of the demon lord Jubilix, the Prince of Ooze. In the place of its sole eye, a sinister scarlet stone gleamed in its socket. Unable to destroy the wretched creature, the soldiers took it to the commander. Okay, cool. So we got that. So, let's have a look here at what that is. It is the Dirty Squealer. Legend has it that there is no fate worse than being captured by the demon lord Jubilix. He envelops the victim with his slimy body, absorbing it and dissolving the unfortunate creature's soul. After that, the digested spiritual essence of the prey peels away and falls to the ground in chunks of detestable, smouldering scarlet slime. When these slimy chunks become hard as stone, the minions of Jubilex, the Omoxes, collect the rocks and take them away. They then mold clay, dirt and sand to form babies, and then insert these slime stones, the gifts of their master, into their bodies. This way they can turn the distorted, corroded, soul-like substance into vile bodies. These creatures then grow and mature. This sinister brood of the Prince of Ooze inflicts terror on the world. The solitary eye in their head is deployed by Jubilix to witness his offspring's deeds, should he become interested in the pathetic meddling of mere mortals. Okay. Getting weird and dark, and I like it. Do I want to take on this demon army? Do I know what they do? Yes and no. I do want to take them on. I have absolutely no concept of what they do. I didn't expect it to go around here, if I'm honest. So does this hit? That must be how you get to another way to get to that 10-man army. Oh, no. Like, I thought that was going to come back. Okay. So how do I get here? Maybe that... Actually, you know what? Maybe this path lets us come down here once we've unlocked it. Yeah, in fact, it looks like we can't pass through here, so it's probably another area where there's more things that are going to unlock later. Fair enough. You've already moved. Right. So, I think that this would be a good point to end the episode, and we can start with the wedding meadow next time. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.